Alrighty, so this is going to be another video here on Black and Affluent. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Crystal Corian, Mystical Crystal, whatever you want to call me. And this is going to be a motivational video. I wanted to drop one of these. As you guys can see, I have on the same shirt for like the last 4 videos. So it's a bulk filming day. And we're going to talk about this. I really like this topic, and I hope that this inspires anybody out there who's been feeling a little blocked and a little blah to get a pick-me-up, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about this topic. Let me fix this because I hate how this camera is angled. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So it's your life, or no. I'm not going to title it that. The title of this video is Life is a Game, Play It Wisely, okay? So, sorry about that. I got a text message. Okay, but life is a game, play it wisely. So what do I mean by that? Life is literally a series of like little levels and stuff like that on video games. You know, like when you play like a video game on your phone or something like that, or when you're younger you play with your little, you know, Game Boy or whatever it may be. I don't know, I'm a female, so I didn't really play with that. But you know, when you play with your little Nintendo and the games and stuff like that, and even The Sims, I would kind of correlate that with real life. Understanding that life is a game and you should play it wisely. Always. You should always be intentional in your actions. Okay, this is what this video is about, being intentional in your actions. We don't understand how cause and effect rules all of our lives. Like, it literally rules all of our lives. Cause and effect is the mere principle of what we live on, okay? Everything we do is cause and effect. What we do at this very moment will affect us either like immediately, there's immediate results in some cause and effect situations, or there's long-term cause and effect, okay? So for instance, I know that if I sit here and I stay consistent with this channel is gonna grow. Like, that's a no-brainer, because I've done it before and I know that it works. And when it comes to my life, which is so strange, I'm not going to really talk about myself too much in this video, but when it comes to my life, when I really understood that cause and effect rules everything was when I took a leap of faith and I used the cause and effect to actually benefit me by understanding that, okay, if I was consistent in set action and I knew my intention behind it and I believed as well that the cause and effect would swing a certain way. It's kind of like understanding like the pendulum swing. So when it comes to your life, that cause and effect could be used for good and bad. You could use that cause and effect in a sense where it's like, okay, well, if you're somebody who does a whole bunch of crime, you can understand that, okay, the cause of you going to jail, which jail is the effect, what comes out of that, is you doing a whole bunch of crime for all these years, so eventually you were going to get caught. If, you know, you work towards developing yourself, let's talk about it in a more positive sense. If you're working towards, you know, working on yourself, you know, working out, reading, taking some time for self-care, the effect of that is going to be good results. You're going to start looking good, feeling good, and things are going to start to fall in line for you as far as mental health is concerned. So it's like, we have to be intentional with our actions, and we have to understand how to get what we want out of this reality. We have to have intention behind everything we do. Don't just be out here living your life with no purpose. That's where you have a manifestation of a whole bunch of hoopla, okay? You ever look at people, and sometimes this is even in your life. You may be able to relate to this. And, you know, this is something I was doing before I was intentional with my actions. You'll just be going about life, working a job, you really don't know where it's going. In a relationship, don't know where that's going either. have no idea what you want for yourself, and then you just start manifesting a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't expect because you didn't know where you were headed anyways. You weren't intentional with your actions. You weren't clear on exactly what you wanted to come out of whatever you were doing. So whatever came out of it was what the universe provided you with, because you were not clear on what you were expecting, or you didn't realize that you were manifesting just what you didn't want. Okay, by your actions, and you didn't have any intentions behind it, or they may not be good intentions, so bad things kind of come out of it. So when I say life is a game and you should play it wisely, don't deal your cards sloppily. Do not be out here just moving like you just ain't got a life to live. Okay, yes, you should always be open to experience, but there are certain experiences that nobody should just be going through for just the hell of it. There's certain things that you can avoid just by being cautious of what you'll reap from that. And I'm an Aries, okay? I hate to bring the whole zodiac stuff up, but I got the zodiac shirt on, so I have to. I'm an Aries, and I'm naturally somebody who's impulsive, somebody who wants to do this, wants to do that. But I'm also somebody who's learned from being so impulsive that being impulsive actually backfires, because you don't really know what the outcome's gonna be if you just leap and do something without thinking. So I'm still somebody who takes leaps of faith out there. I'm definitely somebody who is, okay, I'm gonna take that risk type of individual, but I take calculated risks. I think about, okay, well, what's going to happen if I do this, 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 and this? What's going to be the effect? I think about that, and that's extremely important, okay? That is extremely important, and it will stop you from running into so many brick walls, okay? So be more intentional. Be more intentional. Write down a list of things that you want to manifest into your life, and take focused actions towards making it a reality, okay? And understand that literally life is whatever you want to make it. You can literally create your life however you want to make it. It's a matter of what you feel like you deserve and how hard you're willing to push as well. There's so many factors that come into it, but I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that you enjoyed this and it inspired you to, be more intentional. And yes, I will see each and every one of you. If you want to, again, check out my other channels, I will have it listed below, my services, any of that. And I will see you in the next one.